Spooky, 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 spooky! Welcome to a very special episode of my computer shop. For all of you out there who've been sending in my letters, I'm going to read a very, very special spooky one. Dear Kim, that's my not-so-spooky voice. I enjoy your show. I was wondering when you're going to get to Ghosts and Goblins in Castlevania. Well, this lucky person's in for a treat, as is the rest of you. We're not only going to review Ghosts and Goblins for the Nintendo, but Castlevania. We're going to have a very special sneak at the end of the show for you for something which I don't think is even in the United States yet. And we're also going to take a look at some of the other hot stuff which is coming out for some very spooky times. We're going to take a look at Gradius, which will take us all the way to the far reaches of deep space. We're going to be taking a look at Zelda, the new cartridge from Nintendo, where you can actually save the game over on the cartridge and pick it up at a later point. I love Commando. We're going to take a look at Nintendo's Commando. Nintendo Golf, which right now is one of the hotter games over in Japan, as long as it's the regular golf and not the Japan golf, though I think that's picked up in the ratings too over there in their scale. And Burger Time, Ghosts and Goblins, Slalom, Castlevania, Section Z, and Trojan as it slides out of my box in a very mysterious way. The letter also continues, Kim, when are you going to get to some of the hints you've been promising? Well, tonight, we're also going to have for you Trojan hints, Ghost and Goblin hints, Castlevania hints, and Gradius hints. If that's not enough for you, stick around. We've got a lot more, and more, even more than more, over in our gossip section. If you're ready, let's get going with a very spooky episode of My Computer Shop. We're taking a look now at Nintendo Golf. I've selected the one-player stroke game, and for this one, a match is played for 9 holes out and 9 holes in for a total of 18 holes in all. Of course, the player with the fewest strokes wins. See that little flashing light over where the arrow is, over on the bottom left-hand side of the screen? Well, that's where the ball is. The way you hit the ball is you hit it by pressing your A button 3 times on your Nintendo controller. There's a swing meter, which is over at the bottom, where it says Club 1W. You pick the golf club which you want by pressing the A button. Okay, you practice a swing, do it one more time, and it gets you back there. When I move the directional part of the controller, take a look in the bottom right-hand side of the screen. See, it's changing the direction. I want to kind of aim it more towards where the hole is. Okay, and now, by hitting it one more time, in fact, 3 times together, let's try a swing. And that's Nintendo Golf. Here it is, folks. The Legend of Zelda. This is the one which you've been waiting for. This is the Nintendo cartridge. Here's the Legend of Zelda. Many years ago, Prince Darkness Ganon stole one of the Triforce with power. Princess Zelda had one of the Triforce with wisdom. She divided into 8 units to hide it from Ganon before it was captured. Go find the 8 units, Link to save her. And here's a shot of the treasures, just so you can see what we're going to be looking for. This is great because the lithium battery inside allows you to save your game for up to several years. Let's take a look at it. I already picked myself. I've already played the game once. And here we go. Check out the scrolling on this. As long as you have 3 hearts, you can have a sword which fires. That's money I just picked up. Let's go in this cave, see what's in here. All right, let's play money-making game. Sure, why not? And we use the B button. This shows our inventory for Triforce and for money and stuff. The graphics are excellent. This is a game which is very much in depth. And you try, as soon as you lose all your hearts, you die. This game, I can almost promise, will give you hours of enjoyment. And that's Legend of Zelda from Nintendo. Alright, we're taking a look at Capcom's Commando for the Nintendo. As I promised, here's a hint for it. In order to expose all of the ladders, what we have to do is go to the title screen, okay? We use the controller, we go left, 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 B, B, A, and then start. And now, hopefully, all the ladders to find the hidden prisoners should be exposed. This is compliments of Ken Walker and my computer shop. As I said before, I love Commando. And hopefully, let's see if we... Ouch. Let's see if we can go find some of those ladders. We're still on level 1-1. Let's see if we can find the ladders if it surfaced. If not, you still get the idea. The hint again is, on the title screen, I freed the prisoners. Okay, you have to do left 3 times, B twice, and A 4 times. And that's Commando from Capcom for the Nintendo. Here's Slalom, exclusively licensed to Nintendo by Rare Coin. And the graphics on this are spectacular. If you don't have any ski games for the Nintendo, which I don't think you should, I highly recommend Slalom. This is great. The perspective is great. We're going to take the Snowy Hill qualifying run. Get ready. Only a fool would try something like this. Here we go. And you just use the directional controllers. Try not to kill anyone. Sling down. Okay, here we go. Check out the jazzy music. Let's look for some moguls. And I don't mean movie moguls. Yeah, here we go. Whoa! Woo! Watch this. There we go. Wow. All right. Only a fool would try and speed up like this. Ah! Ouch! I actually recovered. Ouch. Oh, ow, ooh, ooh. And let's see if we can make the qualifying time. Pretty jazzy stuff here. And we did it. We qualified. And this is Slalom for the Nintendo. Nice colors. Here's Data East's Burger Time. This is exactly like what's in the arcade for Burger Time. Down to throwing the little pepper salt shaker over at the little food's faces. You have to build your burgers and not let the egg or critters get you like they just did me. And you fall in the air, your little feet go rolling in the air there. I refuse to be intimidated by vegetables and eggs. Little pickle. Got him. Throw some salt in his face there, or pepper. Got him. Let's build a burger. Check out the way the burgers fall several stories. Ah, an ice cream cone. Notice how it appeared in the center? Let's see if I can get it. All right. Come on, you guys, I need you to root for me. Good job. You're rooting just the right amount. Come on, you stupid hot dogs. Let's see if we can go a little further. Got him. Go back to the produce department. Yipes! Woo! Okay, I refuse to be stopped by weenies and eggs. One more time, folks. All right, that's one burger done. Let's go for 2. It's 2. Move it! The one bone of contention is it's a little hard sometimes going up and down the stairs here. All right. And I'm out of salt or pepper. And that's Burger Time from Data East for the Nintendo. Okay, folks, because you asked for it and because I promised it, this is Trojan from Capcom It is fantastic, just like the arcade version of Trojan. In fact, it even has extra levels for it. And because you watch My Computer Shop, here's a tip for you. To continue at Game Over, let the title screen come up. Then, simultaneously hit the Start button and your directional up arrow, and you will continue then from the level which you were last on. And you'll see more about it when we play the game. Remember, to continue, you have to hit the Start and the arrow button at the end of the game, and you have to make it past level 2. Alrighty? So let's try the first stage. See, if you're past the first stage, you could continue then. This particular character, if you're not careful, he'll knock the pants right off of you. I'm going to use my little speed boot, and this nasty guy throws his bats at me. There's a heart hidden in this room which will repower me. Check out the top of the screen. See that little red thing? That's my lifeline. I have to make it to the end of the level. And over at the end of the level, there's an enemy, and you notice his strength isn't even up there until I make it there. Let's take care of this sucker. Get rid of his stupid bats. Let's try and find that heart. Ooh. Rats or snakes? Ew! Yucky, yuck, yuck. More rat loos. Come on, you stupid rats. Let's find that heart. Okay, let's use our magical Trojan ESP powers. Well, since I've got a full complement of energy, I'm not going to waste my time. I'm going to boot on out of here. Watch what happens. He's going to knock my pants off. God, he did worse than that. He knocked me flat, cold dead. And because I didn't finish the level, I'm starting back at the beginning. I don't want to go down there. I was down there already. Let's see if we can go to the end of the level and knock off one of the guardians. I have to watch out. These guys chuck dynamite at you. This takes place in our future. These nasty twins throw their little axes at us. Come here, sucker. I want to kill you. All right, nice fight. Because we made it under time, we got a bonus. Love Trojan in the arcade, and I loved it here for the Nintendo. Ah, he knocked my clothes off. Woo! And there was the heart. And this is Trojan from Capcom. We're taking a look, as promised, at Ghosts and Goblins from Capcom for the Nintendo. As promised also earlier, here's a trick to start on any level. On the title screen, use the directional controller, move it to the right, and at the same time, hit the A button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Hold it down, then hit the B button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Let go of the directional controller. Okay? Push the up button, let it go. Push the B button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Push the left button, let it go. Push the B button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Push the down button, let it go. Push the B button 3 times. And then hit start. And if all has gone well, we should then be able to select levels. If not, we'll still play anyways. There I am, sitting with my babe, with my suit of armor. Oh my gosh, some demon has kidnapped my hot babe. Well, I'm naked again. Have a sword. And the object of Ghosts and Goblins, if you've never played it, is to go rescue your sweetheart, past all these demons, and not get killed yourself. And these are the levels we have to go. There's a bag of loot over there. See if I can get out of here. Uh-oh. Not doing well, folks. Let's try it one more time. Again, the trick, if you want to try it on your ghosts and goblins at home, is to start at any level. Okay, to get this screen which you just saw, is on the title screen, use the directional controller, keep it over pointed to the right, hold, while it's held down, push the A button 3 times, then the B button 3 times, let go of the directional controller, push up, okay, let go of that, push B 3 times, push left, let go of that, push B 3 times, push down, let go of that, push B 3 more times, then start it, and it should work. While I'm here, let's continue. A nice feature on the Nintendo cartridges is the continue feature. Of course, if you're at the beginning, there's not much where you can continue from there. And this is Ghosts and Goblins from Capcom. Just like the arcade game for the Nintendo. We're taking a look now at Gradius from Konami. This is exactly like the arcade game of Gradius. Check out this demo here. Look at all the things. You've got your ghost ships, you've got your force field, you've got the missiles and everything. Now, because you are a watcher of my computer shop, and a special thanks to Ken Walker for this tip, I'm going to give you the skinny on all of the secrets for making it all the way to the end of this great game. Half a second. I'll be right back. Check out some of these screens in the meantime. Okay. When you get a whole set of ships destroyed, you get one of those little googers which allows you to power up. And check out the bottom of the screen. See how you can select what weapons? I'm gonna, by hitting the B button now, I've changed over to laser. And the action's fast and furious on this. My favorite words. Now it gets a little slow, of course, when you don't have all these weapons up front, and you get killed pretty quickly. But I'm going to show you now how you can start powered up with all sorts of abilities. And here's how you do it. Now, what you have to do is, when you start up the game, it's flying along, pause it, okay? Go up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, okay? Do that with the second controller. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. My tricks aren't working this show. Something's funky here. Let's play one round and just see what happens. Okay, now let's try it. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. There. Okay, you've seen it here on my computer shop. You have everything. Check this out. You have not only the ghost ships, those 2 fires over to the side there. You've got missiles, and I can select the double ability. Watch this. Okay, see, I've got everything now. I was trying to get the laser. Let's see if I can get it again. Got the force fields. I've got the doppelgangers. Those are ghosts. Doubles. I want the laser. Come on. And I've got the laser. As you can see, check this out. Go get Gradius. If you don't have it, it's fantastic. The other thing is Life Force, which is a sequel to this, which may or may not be coming out soon. Okay, if I make it to the end of the level, you're going to see some really nice-looking motherships. Okay, the way you kill those are, you have to be about 2/3 up from the bottom of the screen, and that super-powered power-up, which I just did, you're only allowed to do once. The other thing is, if you want to continue with the game over, all right, do down, up, BA, 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 BA. That's BA, BA 4 times, all right? And if you want to continue when the game's over, the way you do that, and I can't talk and chew gum at the same time for this, that killed everything on the screen. Okay, here you want to have your doppelgangers protect you and make it past the volcanoes. If we make it past here, we'll fight the mothership, and I'll see if we can get that through you. Almost through. Come on, I need you to root for me. Come on, I can hear you. A little louder. Okay. And now, let's see if you have to be about 2/3 here. Up, and the ship won't touch you. And yet, we can destroy the ship. And if you play like this, at the end of the level, you hopefully should be able to make it through. And that's a tip from my computer shop, and on top of that, we can power up again. If you do die at the end of the game, and you want to come back, you have to do down, up, BA, 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 BA before the music stops. And if you do that, you can come back. And that's Gradius from Konami. Here's Castlevania from Konami. I was hoping to try and get in a video of Dracula 2, the sequel to this, but unfortunately it didn't come through from Japan. Hopefully in the subsequent shows I'll be able to get you a video of it. This is very spooky. The top of the screen, you've got your life force, and we don't know what the enemy's strength is yet because it's not filled in, as typical in other video games. The sound, the graphics, everything are phenomenal for this. Konami has done a sterling job with this game. Object is to make it through the end of each level, killing off the ghosts and demons. Notice I've got now a timer. It's a watch at the top of the screen. That, by hitting another button, oh, it shifted over now to acid, would have given me the ability to stop time. All the characters would freeze but me. Let me kill this panther. You want to shatter as many candles as you can, because you never know what's lurking behind them. And every time a demon or bad guy touches you, you die. There's a bag of loot. Oh my gosh, it's a cross, and that kills everything on screen. Notice the detail on this. Avoid the bat. And here's a trick. There's a piece of meat. That piece of meat restored a lot of my strength. Killed the bat, got some money. Let's go underground. Look at the levels on this game. Like Zelda and some of the other games which we've been reviewing, there's a very, very nice variety of games, and I just died. It takes you back a little. And this is Castlevania from Konami. We're taking a look now at Section Z from Capcom for the Nintendo. Check this out. This is based on a television show which is very popular over in Japan. The object's to make it through various levels to destroy the aliens. Your energy level at the top is symbolized by this E. The L is a type of weapon, and it alternates through the game. I'm going to try and pick some different weapons for us to use. The action is fast and furious. By using the A-B buttons, you change direction. When your energy drops to 0, they don't tell you in the instructions, which I think Capcom, shame on you, you should have told them. You warp all the way back to level 1. Let me get that S. And that is an option. Get the ships there. Now, You have your choice of going to level 1 or 3. Let's go to level 3 and see what we get. I bet we'll see some walking creatures over here. Uh-oh. Boy, pretty spooky looking guys, huh? Who walk on their hands. And they got me. Let's see if I can make it through that level again. You'll notice the energy at the top too. I was penalized 5 energy points. If it goes down to 0, I'm forced to start all the way to the back of the beginning. I refuse to be knocked off by a walking guy. Let's go to another level and see what we can find. I would say probably the most enjoyable part of Section Z is that it is very, very fast-paced, just like the arcade version of this. And until you get a missile or something, those little arrows are a bit invulnerable. Let me die here, just so I can warp all the way back, and you'll see what a neat effect it is. Check this out. Whoa! Look at me go! At the same time I died, Cinema has a continue retry feature. Let's play a little bit longer. And you get the idea. Fast, furious, exciting game. I love it. Section Z from Capcom for the Nintendo. It's time now for the gossip section, and a not-so-spooky gossip section of my computer shop it is at that. Remember on some of the other shows I was telling you about Ikara Warriors coming out? Well, the word is this. Ikara Warriors is out, but not for the 64. Anybody who sent in money for that had the money sent back to them. Who knows, maybe it'll be out soon. On the brighter side, Victory Road, which is also known as Glory Road, will be coming out for the Nintendo real soon. For watching my computer shop, you get to be let in on a special promotional consideration thanks to Emil Heidelkamp of Konami. I've got right here a cartridge of Gradius. Yes, Gradius, what you've seen on tonight's show. And all you have to do is send in a picture of your scariest alien creature. Something which you might see in, say, Life Force or Salamander, the sequel to Gradius, which may or may not be coming out in America real soon. That's already out in Japan. All you have to do is send it in to me, Kim Greenblatt, on my computer shop, at the address at the end of the show. And I will pick the best, spookiest looking creature. And I will not only show it on the air, but you will get the cartridge of Gradius. So, until we meet again, stay well, stay healthy, get wealthy, shake out all that spooky video game tension from your fingers. Don't steal cookies from your mother. And until we meet again, have a very good time. Until the next, my computer shop. Adios.